and let's just say that he had a lot of shit on him, and because it was the alleyway, obviously there's a lot of hang on a second. Sorry, I was just checking something. I was checking my phone. Basically, this stuff they had on his body was... Don't kill me, please. Please don't kill me. Oh, fucking hell. I'm going to die. This guy, obviously, it was... This fucking loot was blending in with the, litter props and whatnot. So basically, we were having this problem where, like, these citizens, they were finding, like, all these, like, items, like UID cards, for instance. That was another plugin that we had, where you could actually, if you were a citizen, you had a union ID card or a CP ID card, you were able to actually gain access to, like, Nexus and whatnot. Yeah, pretty much what happened was that all these ninjas who were banned, and obviously knew someone's gone to my fucking base, I can tell. Oh no. Have they? Don't think they have. Okay, good. Need to check on my shit, because apparently one of my money grenades exploded, which isn't good. Okay. And yeah, so we had a bit of a problem with ninjas with a lot of weapons. So pretty much, I was really stressed out last night because there was this fucking shit tons of ninjas coming on, and oh god, it was irritating. But no, we got it all sorted out now. We have been doing pretty well. I mean, it died down today, but like on the server over the weekend, we had like 20 to 21 players, 20 to 23 players, stuff like that on average in the weekend, which was really nice. Like, and even when like no like owners or high ranking, not even when me and Blast were on, there was like 15 players still. I was like, whoa, fucking hell. And I even got the achievement where I played with 10 players at once, I think it was. That one there. Load? Nah. I got the friendly achievement, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I mean, it was crazy. Like, it was really cool. And not only that, though, but what's creeping me out slightly, and it's something weird to get creeped out about, but basically, the AI in Half-Life 2 roleplay is very fucking intelligent. Like, I have quite a few stories about this, actually. Basically, I was pretty much, we were doing this event where there was shit tons of rebels in the slums on the rooftops, and we were firing down, we were fighting these, all human CPs and whatnot, with a few NPCs and whatnot, by our sides, firing at these ACs, just for a laugh, But yeah, I mean, these fucking bastards, we had, like, a few rebels cooped up in a little building, and basically I was like, okay, so basically I chucked in a grenade. Now, obviously, the normal AI for the rebels, or any kind of normal human kind of, like CPs or Combine, they would move away from a grenade, obviously, it's danger. And basically, what was happening was that I was... Okay, guys, I need to go quickly. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to go do something. Okay, anyway, so yeah, so pretty much, carrying on with the story, I chucked a grenade into this little apartment building, and a few of the rebels died, have all gone, and everybody mostly died afterwards. I mean, you expect, like, the AI to, like, come out running as soon as, you expect, like, they'd, like, come out running as soon as they see the grenade, blasting on me. But this guy, he hid. this guy with a shotgun, he fucking, this is an NPC by the way, he fucking hid, and fucking came out fucking blazing my fucking ass with a shotgun. I was like, fuck, so lucky I killed him with a headshot with an SMG. And, like, fucking, Blast was, like, in fucking no clip at the time. And he was like, did you just see that? I'm like, fucking yes, of course I did. Holy shit, that was insane. It was crazy. It was ridiculously crazy. I just couldn't fucking understand it. It was very, very fucking bizarre. And I can tell you right now that the AI is getting a lot more smart though, because we have this other plugin where you're allowed to where basically if you get hit in the hand, you drop your weapon. If you have a weapon out, if you get hit in the leg, you end up falling on the floor, you know, whatnot. Oh shit, sorry about that. Silly press the fucking record button instead of the minus button. So yeah, like obviously when you get hit in the leg, you fall on the floor, you know, stuff like that. If you get in the head, you feel really dizzy, or you die instantly, depending on what happens. But yeah, it was really cool, and pretty much these citizens, I mean these NPCs, they know where to aim, because they always try and, like, obviously they would aim for your head for the most amount of damage, but these citizens are like aiming for our hands and our legs and everything. It's crazy, and they're dodging bullets, you know, they're ducking, you know, they're going into crowd. It was nuts. It was absolutely crazy, and I've never seen anything like it before. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've never seen NPCs so smart. Though saying that though, on Construct and whatnot, they seem to be quite intelligent on Construct. And you know, G and Flatgrass and whatnot, because that's obviously heavily matched, meta nav mesh, especially fucking. Actually, how many? Okay, there's a lot of Fatal Riders. Okay, there, Animosity and Fatal Riders are the most lethal gangs, I think, on Gang Wars RP. But yeah, it's crazy. It really is. It's cool, but it's crazy at the same time. I've never seen AI so goddamn smart. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. I've never seen shit like that happen before. Like, especially like the CPs and the OTA and whatnot. Like when you used to fire at, you know, CPs and whatnot, they'd take cover. You know, they wouldn't take cover. They'd just stand there and just shoot at you. But now they're taking cover, which is really fucking weird. That they're taking cover. You know, they're crouching and shooting. It's crazy. And especially head crabs as well. Like head crabs, they like to fucking hide. Like, I don't know if this is like something new to me or something, but Jesus Christ. Like, I don't know if this is always what the NPCs were like, but I don't know if it's something to do with HR2RP doing it or something like that. But Jesus, like, this AI is a hell of a lot more intelligent than I thought it would be, and it's crazy. There's just one part where I was with a bunch of human rebels, obviously, you know, with a bunch of actual players, and we were firing against some, you know, CPs, some NPCs who were CPs, and we had some NPC rebels on our side, you know, firing down, and what happened was that these CPs, like, well, basically what happened was that one of the rebels must have got heavily damaged, so he tried to fucking leg it, and he just got snapped. He literally got shot in the head by a CP, and he died instantly. And I like looked to the players, and I'm like, did you see that? And they're like, no. And I was like, that rebel just ran away from battle. Like what the fuck? You know, it's crazy. It really is, and it's really cool though. Yeah, I'm on diamond. Yes, please. I've never seen AI so, like, definitely on Gary's mod, so intelligent. Never in my entire life. Never seen them as intelligent as what they are on our server. Now, I will be adding in more NPCs actually, which I really do want to add. There's like a bunch of there was this combine pack where I added like the combine sniper and whatnot. The combine sniper would be so goddamn nice to have, because we now have a faction model where if any of the NPCs are listed as combine, or you know, basically if any NPC character, basically, okay, let's put it this way. Say for instance I put down a CP, because of the faction mod, they'll know players who are listed as CPs because of of the faction mod. But if they're civilians, they'll start firing on it unless we change the relationship options. Like CP likes civilians, but that won't happen. It's like the same with rebels. If they see normal civilian players or normal rebels, like normal rebel players, they won't fire them. But if they see a player who's a CP or an OTA and whatnot, they'll start firing on them instantly. It's really cool. We've added a lot of plugins. Hopefully it should stay that way. Hopefully. Let's hope. But other than that though, fucking some crazy battles have been happening, and the server's doing really well, and I'm really happy about it. Hopefully soon we should be getting a development server as well at the start of... Oh no, we lost the backstreet, it's bollocks. Fuck you. Who took over? Owned by Fatal Riders. Fatal Riders, right. Okay. I will probably be doing up to 100 parts on Half-Life 2 roleplay, and then I'll call it the quits until I want to do... shit!
Hvad fuck skete der for det? Så er du fucking hurtigt. What the fuck? Hvad hitter min her P90 i hovedet? Jeg skød ham kun... Jeg skød ham 5 gange eller sådan noget.
I think they're foreign. I think I'll leave... They sound German. I will leave them be. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna leave them be. Quickly go back to my house. Hopefully not get slaughtered again. I'm not gonna press shift because I keep on holding down shift because I think I can sprint, but I can't obviously. But yeah, I can already tell that fucking again, Gang was RP's losing its players. I felt like it was gonna happen again. Obviously with a new fucking update, they were like, oh yeah, it's this, it was, oh yeah, new update, which is cool. But I think people are getting bored again. So yeah, I mean, even even one of the even the guy who added me into the gang I'm in right now, he was like, oh yeah, I can understand where you're coming from with like fucking this not actually being somewhat gang wars, because there's pretty much there's a lot of stuff that doesn't involve gangs and balls and mechs and all that kind of shit. I'll never let that down. I will never let it down that this doesn't feel like gang wars. I'll never let that down. And you can say all you want, but that's me, and that isn't going to change about me. Oh god, this lag. What is going on? Hang on a second. Jesus Christ. Hang on a minute.